Hello, Breakfast Club. It's Tuesday and it's JJ Talk. So, while I'm on a break from classes, I'm in between two classes right now. I wanted to talk about grades and school. Um, I am someone who is obsessed with my grades, and I kind of wanted to talk about to how much of an extent that is healthy or unhealthy. Now, I know most people in the Breakfast Club, if not all, are not in school anymore, and many of the people that I'm friends with on YouTube are not in school anymore. Um, but it's something that has become a very stressful thing for me. I am obsessed with my grades. I think it started my junior year of high school, and I, you know, late middle school, early high school, my grades were like, I was one of those people who was always like, my teachers were like, "You're so smart. I just wish you put in more effort into like homework and stuff," because I tested well and I was not difficult for me to understand material. But yeah. So then my junior year of high school, I got into this kick where I was like obsessed with my grades, got like above a 4.0 because I took AP classes and like did super well. And now I like have to get 90s and above in all my classes, and it's to the point where like last semester I did not even this semester I did not even go out like once because I'm so focused on my grades that it's ridiculous, and it sucks. It really does suck. I mean, when I graduate, I'm going to have a degree, regardless of whether I got a C, a B, or an A. I don't really think my GPA matters, but it's something that I, can't turn off. And it's so, so stressful. It's like more important than anything else in my life. And, especially because I've got a lot of other stuff going on right now. I've got my internship as well as like personal things going on. And when I get a grade that is, a B or an A minus, I start like flipping out, and I'm like, it's just so frustrating because I don't want to feel this way, but I do, and I don't know how to turn it off. Um, Obviously, when you're in high school, grades are important to get into college, and I don't think anyone should be super obsessed with their grades to where it like damages the rest of their life, kind of like where I'm at right now. But they are more important in high school than college, I think. But now I'm obsessed with them, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to stop it. Um, I just wish that there wasn't such a big pressure placed on grades. Like, I understand, I guess, that grades reflect your effort, participation, and like, what you've learned in a class. However, so many classes are graded so differently that like I don't even think that's the point anymore, and it's also confusing. Like, for example, I had my biology class. Um, I had what did I? Okay, so she would grade us on homework daily, quizzes weekly, exams, projects, and then that was combined with our lab grade, and our lab grade included lab experiments, reports, tests, quizzes, homework, and combined with our recitation grade, which involved homework, quizzes, tests, which were all separate from the other quizzes and tests. Like, there was a lot in this class. It was like a 5 credit class, though. So it was graded on like so much things, including attendance. So there's all that. I had one class it was my calculus class that was graded like we had 4 exams, and those were the grades. And then I had another class, which was my rhetoric course, honors rhetoric, which basically, you work throughout the semester, and then at the end, you turned in one big portfolio and got a grade on that. So it was one grade. And it kind of got me thinking about what's the best type of grading system, because obviously I suppose people should be awarded for their effort and for their like participation, but at the same time, like all these little tiny grades um, are frustrating me. So irritating because like I'm someone who definitely puts a lot of effort in, and I feel like that effort shows in the end. Like, for example, my course where, like, you know, you kind of just did what you did, and then at the end you turn in this big project and you got a grade. Now, the teacher, when giving you this final grade, the teacher would obviously, you know, think back on like the things that you participated in and like homework that you showed, and but it would mostly be graded on like the content of the portfolio. Now, someone I guess could pull that portfolio out of their ass and never have gone to class. Maybe, no, they would have had gone to like some classes, but you know, I feel like that was a successful way of grading because, like, if I hadn't gone to the classes and participated in the homework, I wouldn't have done as well. But I don't know. I just, like, I wish it was more relaxed and it wasn't so, like, focused on specific nitty gritty stuff. And I wish they all weren't so different. All professors grade so differently because it's not like I have one, you know, method that I gotta get used to. You know, each semester I have like 5 or 6 methods I gotta get used to, and I gotta switch it every semester because every professor is different. I don't know. If you have any advice on like me not being obsessed about my grades anymore, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all, and I will see you next week. Dear Landon Cole, you are up next.